This game contains explicit sexual content.
You have been warned.
Hey, my name is Shadowsense, and that's right. I'm wearing official Shadowsense merch. This is the first design I've ever made on a t-shirt, and I think it looks pretty fucking cool. If you want one, you can go to bit.ly/Shadowsense merch. Now that we got the self-promo out of the way, we can hop back into Sakura Sadist. So the last episode started off real lewd, and then I guess we're on our way to visit Professor Shibata, I believe his name was. I've already vaulted away, my phone clenched in my right hand like a gazelle. Oh yeah, and then our friend's skirt got flipped up by the wind and we took a picture because our character's a pervert. Not that gazelles carry cell phones. Neither do they take candid upskirt photos of their best friends. Yeah, see? Looking back on it, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I can be a pretty bad person sometimes. Ah, Miss Usui. It really is pleasant to see you. Pleasant? Yeah, right. If Professor Shibata really did think it was pleasant to see me, he wouldn't have paused so long there. He thinks I don't know he hates me, but I'm totally onto him. I'm not as dumb as I look, or indeed act. How long has it been? It feels like weeks. I'm not sure really. Now I can't imagine you would be sure. You've never been good at keeping tabs on the time. Maybe it runs in the family. Your father, Usui Hideo, has that kind of reputation. A genius, yes, but only with the violin. With all due respect, sir, I fail to see what my father has to do with all this. Ah, yes, you're quite right, of course. Just can't help myself. Being an asshole to you and your family. Wow. You really do look a lot like him. God, I hope not. Dad's in his early 50s and he's starting to go bald. Was that meant to be a sort of insult? I used to go to school with your father, you know? We're both alumni of this academy. I know Usui Hideo very well indeed. Usui Hideo isn't here right now. Quite right, too. Now I'm fortunate enough to tutor his daughter. Professor Shibata coughs and pushes his glasses up on the bridge of his nose. The lenses shimmer. It's a little ominous. Oh, that's classic anime. At least it would be if the guy wearing them wasn't even shorter than I am, with a wrinkled head and wrinkled hands. Can't believe he's the same age as my dad. I mean, Dad's not exactly young, but this guy looks downright wizened. It's like he's been trapped in a pickle jar for the last decade. In any event, Miss Usui, how is that essay coming along? Ah, yes! That essay! That essay I've been trying hard not to think about. Oh, I've got to try and BS my way through this one somehow. The essay is coming along well. I want to write about something rather specialized, though, and the library doesn't have all the books I want. I placed an order with the librarian, but the books are going to be shipped all the way from... a place in Japan is suitably far away. Kuroishi, so it might take a while. Kuroishi? Professor Shibata raises an eyebrow. Isn't that in Aomori? Yeah, it's quite a while away. Try right on the northern tip of Japan. So I think it'll take a few days before the shipment arrives. Look at that smug cat-face grin. I see that might cause a holdup. Exactly! I'm so glad you understand. But... there's always a but. Not the kind of but I'm interested in. You have already missed the deadline of the essay by a week, Miss Usui. I can't keep extending it for your sake. I know that. I understand. I just got so interested in researching the Baroque period. Oh god, simply saying that makes me feel like part of me is dying. And I got a bit carried away. Huh. Well, that sounds like Hideo. Exactly! We're all so passionate about music in my family. Must be my father's blood. My father's blood runs as strongly in my veins as the coffee they serve in Le Filet Angelique. As soon as those books arrive in the library, I'll be able to turn in that essay. I promise. That's what you said last week, though. I know, but this time for sure, I'll do it. Professor Shibata observes me for a few moments. His fingers are laced together in front like a villain from an anime. The lenses of glasses are shining. Gendo Akari! Gendo, that's his name. Gendo Akari. Picture of him, right now, doing the thing. That's... fuck that guy. Then, after a sizable pause, alright, Miss Usui, that will be all. He finally drops the subject. And not a second too soon, either. I was actually starting to sweat a little there. Well, if you'll excuse me. I got on my feet. My legs feel a little wobbly. My head aches too. Ugh. Can't stay in these meetings. I knew there was always a reason I always skip them. I need something to calm me down. Maybe a coffee at Le Filet Angelique? Not that the coffee there is any good. I'm much, much more interested in the waitresses. Our character's a massive perv. Azusa, I should have known I'd find you there. And what do you mean by that, wifey? Just look at this place. Mari gestures about the interior of the small cafe. Looks pretty normal, really. It's cute. Charming. Homey. But it's not just any cafe. Is it a MAID cafe? I swear to God if it's a MAID cafe. You only need to look at the waitresses to deduce that much. That's right. This small, humble establishment is actually MAID cafe, MAID cafe, MAID cafe. A MAID cafe! Fuck yeah! I got it! What a shock. Well, I guess it's not that much of a shock if you look at the name of the place. It's called Le Filet Angelique for a reason. Angelic girls, in other words. And the waitresses who work here are definitely that. One of the maids, a cute girl with pigtails, rushes forward to hand Mari a menu. Hello, mistress. It's wonderful to see you. Oh, it's nice to see you too? You don't need to be so nice to me, mistress. I'm just a maid. Sorry? And you don't need to apologize either. My mistress would never, ever have to apologize. I'm sorry. Now, what did I just say? Ah! Gosh, you really are cute. I'll just leave the menu here then. Please give me a call when you're ready to order. Oh, yes, of course. I'll be back soon. Please enjoy yourself, mistress, and... The maid leans closer to Mari, her lips inches away from her ear.
Try to keep your little friend under control.
Who, me? Azusa? She's been staring at me this whole time. It's a little creepy. Oh, she does that. I'll keep an eye on her, don't worry. Thank you, appreciate it. So saying, the maid turns and skips off to another table with a cry of, Yes, master, right away. I watch her as she goes. I pout. How rude. As if I need to be kept under control. Well, she does have a point. You were staring at her. How can I not stare? Those outfits are totally adorable. But you were drooling. So what? Maybe I'm just hungry. For the food here? Mari flips through the glossy menu. She raises an eyebrow. She has a point. The food here is actually pretty bland. I should know. I've been more than enough times. The omelet rice is undercooked, and the hamburger steaks are sometimes a little raw in the middle, and the parfaits are already starting to melt when they're brought to the table. That's to say nothing of the coffee. It's more like a brown, gritty water. Still, maid cafes aren't about the food. If you judge an establishment like this based on such close-minded principles, you'll never understand the real appeal. Something's got stuck in my throat. How on earth can you eat at this awful place, Azusa? With my mouth! Don't be facetious. Aren't you embarrassed to be surrounded by so many what? So many girls in short skirts? But that's the best part! I think it's scandalous. Oh, I see. Are you jealous, Mari? What? You heard me. Are you jealous that I come to this place to stare at pretty girls when I could be staring at you? Get real! As if... I would never be jealous of something like that. Yup, she's jealous. She's totally jealous. Anyway, I think you pay too much attention to me as it is. Oh, what do you mean by that, Mari, my dear? I mean, that photo. The one I took earlier? Yes, that photo. The one of your pants. Mari leans across the table and presses a hand against my mouth. You don't need to spell it out. Do I make myself clear? I glanced down at Mari's hand. I could lick it. Should I lick it? Lick that hand! You know you want to. I'm totally gonna lick it. Wouldn't you do the same? I dragged the tip of my tongue across the palm of Mari's hand and... Yeah! Azza! Mari squeals in alarm and draws her hand away. A strand of saliva connects the palm of her hand to my mouth for a few moments. I guess my spittle's more stringy than I thought. That's disgusting. Heh. That's kinda gross. No wonder Mari's pulling such a face. That maid was right! Really do need to keep a close eye on you. Boo. I pout. My lower lip trembles. I'm not that bad, Mari. You just licked me! Because you put your hand over my mouth! Because you were talking about inappropriate things! Mari wipes the palm of her hand free from spit with a napkin. She looks annoyed, but I think she's kind of cute when she's grumpy like this. So are you going to delete that photo of me? Nope. Why not? Because it's mine. I took it. It's my personal property. That's not how that works. Don't do this. Don't do this thing. Don't take pictures of people without their explicit consent. And if they tell you to delete it, fucking delete it. Just do that, alright? God. It's a photo of me. And what are you gonna do about it? Sue me? Give me strength. Mari rolls her eyes upwards and her irises are almost completely absorbed in a sea of milky white. She kind of looks like she's been possessed by a ghost, but if I told her that, she'd probably hit me. In the hand. With a fork. She's threatened me with worse. Just want to know why. Why what? Why you took that stupid photo? It was practice. I'm going to wager a guess that this is the foreign spelling of the word practice, because I'm used to it seeing with 2 C's. Practice. Yeah, that's... Oh, I don't like the way that's spelled. Oh, I hate the English language sometimes. For what? A career as a professional deviant? Not quite. Well, how do I explain this? I lean back further in my chair, tapping my finger against my lower lip. At least we're talking about the photo, not my last meeting with Professor Shibata. Panties are probably easier to explain than my missing essay. About that pic. Yes? You probably think it's stupid. I think most of the things you say are stupid. Thanks, babe. Love you too. But seriously, I heard a rumor going around campus a few days ago, back when I was practicing Ode to Birds and Rainbows with the band. The second-year girl with freckles and super cute braids was talking about it. I think her name was Sasami. Do you know everybody's name in the band? Only the cute girls. They were so single-minded. There's nothing wrong with having a hobby. Stalking cute girls is not a hobby. Don't devalue my interest like that, Mari. Get on with it. What did Sasami say? She said, a few days ago, a total stranger sent her a friend request on Lime. Lime's a regular chat app you can get on your phone, but the cute stickers set the experience apart. It's where 99% of the fun comes from. Too bad Mari's one of those weird old-fashioned people who never uses stickers or emojis. She even uses correct punctuation and types in full sentences. Can you believe it? But it's time for that. I do. Yeah, so Sasami was a little confused, but she figured out it was probably some girl from the orchestra or choir or something. No big deal, right? There's a little more to this story than that? Of course. Otherwise, I wouldn't be relaying it to Mari. So the stranger goes by the name of Venus. Like, that's not a strange name. That's what Sasami said. She thought the screen name was weird, but the stuff Venus said was even weirder. What did she say? Venus said... I paused for dramatic effect. A few patrons chat together in the background. Forks cling against plates. The bell above the door rings. I ignore it. That if you sent her a photograph of your crush's panties, she would use her magic so you can be with them forever. There's a pause. Sizable pause. A whole string of ellipses, one after another. Oh, Jesus. Mari blinks. Then she draws away. She looks unimpressed. That's stupid. I know it sounds stupid, but I heard it really works. You sure about that? Yeah, some of the other girls in the orchestra heard about Venus, and they gave it a go, and they said it's true. They took a photo of their crush's panties, they sent it to Venus, and then their crush confessed to them. Sounds like one of those chain emails. Send this to 10 other people in under an hour, or you will be cursed with gallstones and your hair will fall out. And his people are so gullible. We're not children anymore. Yeah, but it's kind of fun, isn't it? No? But you see, I got a mysterious friend request last night too. From Venus. Yep. And you want to send her a photo of your crush's panties. Well, I don't know if I really believe in it, but it sounds like fun. More fun than doing that essay for Professor Shibata anyway. Seriously, this is a music academy. Why do I need to write essays? I thought I left that behind me when I finished high school. Musical theory is important, Azusa. How can we make music if we don't understand the history behind it? Don't wanna! You still have to write your essay. But still, it doesn't explain everything. It doesn't? No! Huh. I thought I summarized everything quite neatly. Did I leave any pertinent information out of my exposition? Why did you take a picture of my panties? You don't have a crush on me, do you? Ah! Mario looks unusually hesitant. Her eyes are downcast, directed at the tabletop. She looks so cute. Wow. She's so cute, I want to take her home. But... yeah, let's keep hitting it on with Mari. If you keep looking that cute, Mari, you might just steal my heart. Huh? Do you really mean that? That's right, you're super cute. I'm not. Well, it is true you're always scowling, but that just makes your rare smiles even sweeter. It's like finding an oasis in the middle of a desert. So you're saying I'm dry and unhospitable? Well, maybe? Huh, idiot. Even when you try to compliment me, it turns into an insult. But despite that, Mari doesn't look entirely unhappy. Mari turns her head to one side, and I think that's to hide a smile. How cute. Just hope she isn't getting the wrong idea here. Though, I didn't take a photo of you because I have a crush on you. It was just a test run. A test? Yeah, that sounds a little weird. Every time I go to record something, I get out of the middle of the frame somehow. I was trying to see how skilled I am in the art of upskirt photography. It's not an art. It could be. You're disgusting. Hey, I'm not the one asking for photos. Venus is. Still playing along with it. Because it sounds like fun and I'm bored of studying. And I really, really want things to work out with Mamiko. You never study anyway. It's not possible to be bored of something you don't do. And do you really think that things will magically work out with Mamiko if you follow her around and take photos of her underwear? Well, no, not really, but it's fun to imagine. Where's your sense of adventure? This isn't a joke, Azusa. If you get caught taking photos like that on campus, you'll get expelled. Oh no, I'll never play the viola again. Which would imply I've played it before, which I haven't. I'm monogamous when it comes to my instruments, and I'd never cheat on my cello. Besides, picking up another instrument sounds like a huge pain in the ass. I don't understand girls like Mamiko who are so skilled that they've mastered 3 instruments, including the harp. That's like learning 3 languages. And all I can say in English is my name is bread. Take this seriously, please. I know your parents are rich, but not even they'll be able to bail you out if you get caught acting like a pervert. Ouch. Mari certainly sounds serious. She looks serious too. Her eyebrows are all furrowed. So I guess you really do like Mamiko? How could I not like her? She's so cute and dreamy. You've hardly spoken a single word to her. That means I can fill in all the blanks with my imagination. She's shy, gentle, well-spoken, easily embarrassed. And definitely not the kind of girl who would work at a MAID cafe. Of course not! Such things would be beneath my sweet, gentle Mamiko. It's funny you should say that. What's funny? See for yourself. Mari gestures to the right. I glance to one side and... Ah! At that moment, all intelligent thoughts inside my head dies. My eyes widen, my mouth falls open. I stare. I probably look like a goldfish, but I can't bring myself to care. Wow! Wow! Also, this is a great thumbnail for the video. Hello, mistress. Would you like a table for two? There, standing in the cafe with a sweet and unassuming smile on her face. No way! It's none other than my idol, Matsubara Mamiko. The maid dress is almost criminally short, exposing a generous amount of milky thigh. Mamiko's large chest strains against the fabric of the uniform. She looks so cute. I've never imagined my Mamiko could look this adorable in a maid outfit. Mostly because I never imagined her in a maid outfit before. It's not the kind of thing Mamiko would ever wear. She's too elegant for that. But she is wearing a maid outfit. It's undeniably a maid outfit, complete with the frilly white knee socks and frilly white headband. Part of me thinks Mamiko might look cuter if she got rid of the dress and only wore the apron. But that's lewd! Mamiko isn't that kind of girl. She was at the beginning of this fucking game. Then again, I didn't think she was that kind of girl who would dress up as a maid. She's already proving me wrong. She looks good. I can't stop staring! Oh, another customer. So wonderful to see you, master. Mamiko bows again. Her chest bounces. I always knew her breasts were big, but they look even bigger in that outfit. If I don't watch out, my nose is gonna start bleeding. I never understood that. Why does that happen? Do people just get so turned on that the nose bleeds? What started that? I wanna know. Hey, this girl pretty cute. I've never seen you around here before. Are you new? I'm only working here temporarily, master. That's a shame. If you were a regular, I'd come here every day. Then your grades would go down, Taka. Ha! Well, maybe it's a good thing you don't work here. Maybe it is. I wouldn't want your grades to suffer because of me, master. So cute. She really is. She thinks she's just playing up to the customers. Or I think she's playing up to the customers, playing a role as a maid, but it's working. Now may I show you to your seats? Go right ahead. Mamiko could leave me in a tank filled with piranhas wearing that outfit and I'd still follow her. Be more than happy to. I'd do anything for her. Her skirt shifts when she walks. If I peer at craning my neck, I think I can see her panties. But I'm too distracted to reach for my phone. All I can do is stare. Mamiko. My Mamiko. What on earth is she doing here? Oh goodness, I'm so embarrassed. Actually, this seems like a good place to save the game. And continue it in the next episode. So thank you guys so very much for watching the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this one, please consider subscribing. Remember, bit.ly/Shadowsense merch. Link in the description and shit. See you next time!